Hello, this is Laura with DNN Sharp. This video presents DNN Sharp's integration with the EasyDNNnews module. As many of you probably know, EasyDNNnews allows the creation and management of various types of articles, and thanks to this integration, it is now available with Action Form, Action Grid, DNN API Endpoint, and Sharp Scheduler. This is what creating a news article with EasyDNNnews looks like. To add an article, click the plus sign, and this menu will be shown. There are various fields to fill in here, and categories, a summary field, content field, and so on. What we did was importing these fields in Action Form, and you can now create articles by using a template. This is what it looks like. We have the following templates: Post Article Complete, which allows you to have all the fields of the EasyDNNnews in your Action Form. Post Article Simple contains just a few of these fields. Post Article with Event Daily Recurrence and with Event Simple are the same, just they allow you to set the news as recurring. I will now take a look at the complete template. If we go to Manage Form, we will see the fields contained in this template. They are the title, subtitle, categories. We actually have a data source EasyDNN modules categories. These have to be valid EasyDNNnews categories, otherwise they won't work. A summary, description, publish date, publish time, and so on. And we also have two single file upload fields, which allow you to add images to your news. On the bottom there are several actions, which are add article, attach photo, attach file, publish article, and redirect to portal page, which is optional. Add article contains the field tokens, which will bring the introduced information. Also an instance ID and an article ID token. Attach photo, as the title says, allows you to attach pictures to your news article, and for this you need the article ID token and the main image field. Attach file, similar to attach photo, allows you to attach files to your article. Publish article is self-explanatory. You need for this the article ID token, so it knows what news article to actually publish. Redirect to portal page is optional. Let us now create a news article with Action Form. We'll leave this uncategorized. Summary, we'll make it as simple as possible. Publish date, let's say it was published yesterday at 3 o'clock, and it expires on Saturday at 6 o'clock. We'll add this puppy wolf here, and no article file. Hit submit. I'm redirecting to the page I have set on the button action. This action grid has a source EasyDNNnews, and we can see my article here. Title, sub, summary, description, all kinds of details. Right now this is the most integration we have, as you cannot actually add articles with action grid, but you can query them and see them like this. If we go to the page where we have the EasyDNNnews module installed, which is EasyDNNnews in my case, we will see the article here. We can edit, approve, manage, and everything we can do with EasyDNNnews we can now do with articles created via Action Form. I'll now say a few words about the integration with Action Grid. This is very simple to obtain because you have a source now, aside from our usual sources, which were database, table, or Action Form. We can use now EasyDNNnews. Unfortunately, right now we cannot add modules or edit modules via grid. This is for future release. However, we can see here the fields that will be shown in the grid. Additionally, we can add a grid button that will export the contents to CSV. So this is what it looks like. These are all the details from the news article. And if we click the button, the entries will be serialized. Next up, DNN API Endpoint. You can create methods to post articles with DNN API Endpoint. We have to set the object name, the post method. As a post action form where we have the templates with all the fields, here in DNN API Endpoint we have to add our fields manually by adding field, text box, and the field's name. As for actions, we have add article, which uses the fields we defined previously. And if we save and test, we can add from here a new article, fill in these fields, execute, and the article will be published on your page. For example, hello world, uncategorized because I don't know any categories off the top of my head. Summary and description. Execute, success, and if we go to our news article page, the article should be here, and here it is. In Sharp Scheduler, we can add jobs to either add an article or unpublish an article. For example, to add an article, we have the same action. The fields are already here, and we will define them as we wish. For unpublish article, we need to set which article we want to unpublish. We go to the action of unpublish article and set here the article ID. And when the job runs, this article is unpublished. In the beginning, I only mentioned the templates in passing, so in conclusion, I will show the way they look. This is action form post article simple, which contains only a title and description fields. Of course, a submit button as well. Post article with event simple contains the following categories: title, categories, description, event start date, start time, end date, and end time. Post article with event daily recurrence contains, in addition to the previous template, the number of days between events, number of upcoming events to display, and number of events to create. And this is the template I presented, the complete one, which has all the fields you need to publish a full article. Thank you for watching. I hope this presentation helps you.